Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Sometimes I have a notepad in front of me that has multiple bullet points. I think my record is like around 16, 17 bullet points that I want to cover in a video. This one doesn't have a pad in front of me because visually it's kind of a weird video to showcase. It's something that we're used to now getting messages in our in-game inbox where they give us champion previews, and of course we have the new champion previews that are out for the month's anticipated October new champions. And yes, there might be some huge hype, including I've seen people who say, Prof, I'm willing to unload all my units for Werewolf by Night. That's going to be such an amazing opportunity. Now look, they might be amazing champions. You might get lucky and pull them from a crystal, or you'll grind your heart out to at least get one as a 5-star. If not, who knows, maybe a 6-star. But I have never been somebody that really covers these videos on the channel because, to be honest, it's not something that I think is normally worth your time for me to cover, even just screenshots of a video. Because you may or may not know, the reason why I have a requirement on my channel to have people send the original media file if they want me to commentate and nothing else will work is because I truly believe that there is an argument that I do not want to flirt with that states if you are reacting to a video directly off of YouTube and playing that video for clicks, that is quite literally copyright infringement potentially. And that is just not great. Not great. But the reason why, let's say this Morbius, for example, and I have pulled up the video, but I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to do a little bit of a screenshot here. The reason why this is such a important change is that several people have reached out to me, even this morning, and said, Prof, you need to cover how suddenly the number one reason why I tuned in for these things is gone, and that was the synergy bonuses. Now, I don't know if it's really that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things because that information should be out shortly anyway. But if you're trying to hype up a champion, I don't know why you would take away synergy bonuses. I just think for people who might want to go for someone, if they already love using especially an older champion, and they realize that a newer champion makes their favorite older champion even better, that's motivation to spend money on crystals. That's the motivation to go into the arena, etc. And that's just not going to happen if at the end of these videos you are just showing specials and damage. Now that's not to say that Morbius or Werewolf by Night will not be great. I think there's still a chance that that's the case. But it is a risk, ultimately, for people to essentially say, I'm just going to not care any longer about the synergies being covered and we'll still have as much hype. But typically, if a champion's really good, no matter how they disseminate that information eventually makes its way to the player base because that's what alliance mates talk about in private chats. That's what you see on Reddit, Discord, etc. So I don't get it. I don't have an answer for those of you who asked me to cover this. I do know that if you want to see the previewed videos, you can just go to the official Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel and you will see it. But otherwise, I think Kabam might save themselves some editing time by not covering synergy bonuses. And who knows, maybe they've covered synergy bonuses in the past that have turned out to be bugged and they don't want to be deceiving. I have no idea what the reasoning is for cutting this information out. I just know it has made for a very unpopular reaction, especially on Twitter. And privately, I was asked to cover this, and so I've done that. Under 5 minutes as well, which is my goal when I can on my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Thank you to everybody who provided feedback and encouragement to make this video.